Hi guys, CeeChronicles here. Welcome and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're a first timer on this channel, my content consists of mostly fragrance reviews, fashion and lifestyle videos. So I do hope you will consider subscribing. I also throw in vlogs and I do hope you have or will watch the vlog that I posted in the last video. I will link that vlog in the description box below. I also want to thank and welcome my returning subscribers. Thank you for always supporting this channel. You are appreciated. As usual, I'm back with a fragrance review video. Remember, like I said, if you read the description in my vlogs, I did say I want to try and be throwing vlogs consistently, but that doesn't mean I am dumping my niche. Okay, we're always going to have fragrance reviews. This is why in one day, 12 hours later, I'm throwing in a fragrance review video. So we are going to be talking about this fragrance today, Lattafa SHAHD. Okay, I came across it. I could have chosen to post this tomorrow, but I thought, okay, maybe people want to know about it because I think it's one of the new ones. It must be maybe a 2021 or this year's composition, because this is something that I just came across. Lattafa SHAHD, this is the bottle and this is the box. Okay, nothing busy here, unlike Lattafa. Lattafa is always busy with their boxes. I'm going to spray this on my tester paper because I'm already wearing my fragrance of the day. So this is Lattafa SHAHD, guys. Okay, now this fragrance is loud. That's what I can say. The top that I get, I'm going to tell you what I perceive, okay, based on just what I smell in my nose. Okay, the top feels as though there's jasmine here. Okay, and then it feels as though it's got yellow florals as well. So it's going to be a combination of white and yellow florals. What I get is jasmine, frangipani, and something that feels like ylang. Okay, but do take note, this is what I'm sniffing off my nose. It's not what I've found out from the website, because I don't have the notes for this fragrance. And then in the mid, something feels a bit embery, musk as well there in the mid, and then it's got the vanilla. I think it's got the vanilla at the base. Okay, so it's in a nutshell, a sweet yellow white floral, okay, with a dash of tropicalness. I think that tropicalness is coming from the frangipani, because the frangipani here feels as though it's a tad bit tropical, a tad bit citrusy, but not too much. Okay, but you will feel that just first spritz, okay, the opening of it, you get that somewhat tropicalness of it. Okay, but in the end, it doesn't end up a fruity kind of scent. So just hang in there, don't conclude just yet. Okay, then you have that embery warmth in the mid. Okay, and then it dries down to a musky powdery scent. That is what you get. Okay, so this opens up with a very loud, what feels like a very loud florals. You will get it from the onset. In as much as I said the frangipani here feels a bit tropical, that's me digging my nose into to smell deeper. But otherwise, if you don't care for that, it's a loud floral. That is what I get. Okay, but in as much as I get that, I also get what feels like the frangipani is speaking there, and a very rich ylang, which gives it like a wrap up of a bit of some creaminess there. Okay, and all that you'll get in the top. Okay, and then after that, after mostly the frangipani being complemented by the ylang, it is then quickly bulldozed by what feels like jasmine, this very loud floral. And to me, it comes across as piercingly jasmine. Okay, because this is how I always perceive jasmine. But it's what word can I use? It's not like a stanky kind of jasmine. It is very pretty. I mean, the three tie in together. Those yellow florals, the ylang and the frangipani, and the what feels like the white florals, mostly jasmine, maybe gardenia. It kind of ties down beautifully there, but it quickly buries. That white floral quickly buries the yellow floral, where the yellow floral is there, but it's so subdued. Okay, so you're gonna have a faint creaminess there. You're gonna have a faint almost coconutty custardiness there, but very faint. What bullies everything else here seems to be that white floral, which I think is gardenia, jasmine, somewhere along those lines. Okay, even a tad bit of tuberose. I wouldn't put it past I wouldn't completely dismiss that there could be tuberose in this fragrance. Okay, it's very loud, and these florals stay that way. The minute the white floral come in, it bullies all the way to the top. Okay, all the way to the end. Okay, and then there is that ember that comes in as well. And this is what I feel introduces the powderiness, something that feels like a musk there. I guess it's to tone things down or something. So you're going to have a lot of powderiness in the dry down, a bit of some muskiness there as well. And then that somewhat almost fresh feel of a fresh feel of something that feels creamy. Okay, that's what I get with this fragrance. It's not a shy fragrance by any means. If anything, I wish I had done the I had gotten this before doing the fragrances with a best sillage video that I did. I would have definitely you know, included this. This is not a shy fragrance. It's in your face. It has a monstrous sillage. It is one fragrance that you don't want to wear this if you don't want to be noticed. It is quite loud, okay, but in a pretty way. It is definitely, to me, femme fatale, okay. It is a luscious, very bold fragrance, if you ask me. But to me personally, my experience with it, I just worn it, I'd say once, okay, just to try it, once or twice just to try it. My experience with it is quite bittersweet, and I'm just hoping this is a phase, because if you watched my video, I think 2-3 videos before this, I was not feeling well. I still have a sinus thing that this time the sinuses have hit me so bad. I can smell, it's not a problem, I can smell a lot, but I'm just saying I hope it's just that experience, because it's a bittersweet experience for me in the sense that it kind of induces a headache. So in as much as it gives me this beautiful, you know, experience, it has this beautiful experience to my senses, which I continuously want to sniff and smell like, I somewhat, you know, as well feel a headache coming, because the florals here are very heady, they're in your face, nothing shy here. So it does kind of have that kind of, you know, appealing to my senses, but at the same time borderline headache inducing. Okay, so yeah, definitely if you want to wear this as a male, it's entirely up to you, but to me it feels really feminine, pretty, femme fatale, sexy, the whole lot. It's a really bold fragrance, okay, and it's something that I feel is that because of that slight tropicalness, it takes me to the summer days, but I feel it can hold its own even in winter, because it's got that stubborn, you know, I'm here, you will smell me floral, okay. And if I'm to liken it to something, I'm gonna say I think this is Lattafa's attempt at Narciso Rodriguez's Ambre. Narciso Rodriguez Ambre. Don't know why I was getting tongue-tied there. I think this is their attempt at it, okay. And if you haven't smelled Narciso Rodriguez Ambre, this also has something that feels like that, like fleur narcotique or narcotic flower. I think the dupe of fleur narcotique is narcotic flower. It has that, but amplified. If you've smelled that and try to amplify that by say 10, it kind of has a semblance of that, but I personally feel this is a Narciso Rodriguez Ambre dupe. Yeah, so for if you haven't smelled that, then this is one recommendation. It's a beautiful fragrance altogether, especially for you know, if you want a very loud fragrance. If you're a man, make sure you know this is a fragrance that is going to be in that fragrance family that is associated with a lot of feminine fragrances, because it is super floral, but it's not annoyingly floral to me like say Jean Dermeuse. It's not that sort of only white florals. They've played around with a lot of things here, making it a bit creamy, a bit citrusy, a bit tropical, you know, all those beautiful things have been combined in here. One of the beautiful Lattafas out there, smells very Western. There's nothing oody about this. There's nothing woody about it. I know sometimes you know, is it what sometimes some of these florals can come across with a touch of woodiness. This doesn't have that. This is a pure, beautiful, very crisp, loud floral. So yeah, that is what I had for you guys today. Lattafa SHAHD. I hope you found this review helpful. Let me know in the comment section if you've tried this. If you haven't, then it's something that I definitely recommend. Very beautiful summer fragrance, but not a light, flimsy one. It's quite heavy at the same time. CeeChronicles is my name. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you have subscribed. If you haven't, why not? Please do turn on post notifications as well. That way you will be notified anytime I upload a video. I hope you liked this video. If you liked it, do share it as well. And remember guys, smelling good is a form of good manners. Cheers.